Yes, Shosmita, now you are the host.
Okay, sir.
So today we will learn the AI in value preference. Okay. Specifically the statistical model, not the computer uh, computer embedded model. You click the exploration descriptives. What is your value? You go below. Oh, acha. So all the values are in, not the continuous mint. Okay. Can you make the values continuous? Hello, Farah, are you here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Acha, what is the instruction to the respondent for this?
Sir, these are only they have collected for the path-oriented values only.
But
So,
in self-awakening, there is a score, na? Whatever they have written.
there
I
was a
think
score.
this is a score.
Hmm.
So self-awakening score.
Yeah.
So okay. Okay, now you select the variables. Self-awakening to active. And you click the statistics. The mean and SD.
Sir, mean and SD দাওয়া আছে. It's there, sir. Mean and standard deviation.
মিডিয়ানটা আমার দরকার নেই।
এই যে mean and standard deviation.
So mean is the highest or higher. You click the box plot below. Okay, so we have identified Some of the people, their row number is 28, 99, 61, and 48. Okay. So these people, they are very low with respect to the self-awakening. Similarly, in emotional control, we can find out some of the outliers, that is 60, 71, 61, 99, and 48. Okay. So in the organizational setup, we have to pay much attention to these 5 people with respect to the emotional stability. Next, you go to the systematic. Systematic, you will find only 2 outliers, 98 and 48. So they do not prefer the systematic path orientation. Only 2 outliers are there. Now you go to the non-self-offending. Yeah. You will find there is 48 number individual. This individual score is always low. So we have to check what is the score distribution of 48. So Smita, you go to the data and check the 48 number individual, what is happening there. No, I think that individual is 49 because the first row is the variable. No, no. First row. No. Okay. So 48, yes. You go to the 48. Okay, that individual is 42 age and the nationality is Bangladesh. Education master, education new master, job holder, experience 16.5, very high experience in healthcare. And this, go to the research assistant. Now here it starts. Gender is 2. Okay. And the experience is 16.5. Now you go to the self-awakening is 4. Okay. Oh. So that individual is not able to understand the values. Okay, therefore, she has given 4. She has given 4 score. That means she is basically the outlier. Okay, so in AI, we have to follow the data visualization. And here we have applied the data visualization, that is the box-whisker plot. I have discussed box-whisker plot early, so I am not discussing that part. So now I find why so this individual is always outlier. Okay. Non-self-offending, 48. Go below. Now, after non-self offending, you go below fearlessness. Okay, now one important thing, the since 48 is the outlier, so we have to remove the 48 number case. Therefore, Ushmita, you do the rows. You go to the rows. No, no. In the there is one filter. You go to the filter and right side rows. There is a delete row. You click it. Ha. Okay. So now you will find some marks in row. Okay. You go to the 48. No, now this is not that individual because this individual is male. Okay. Now you check your data. Ha. So now we have understood better data. 90, 24, 30, 60, 27. And non-self offending, there is no outlier. Oh, that is very good. So in non-self attending, there is no outlier. Uh, Now go below. Fear, cleanliness, you will find only the three outliers. Okay, work family conflict, only one outlier, 38. Work family conflict, only one outlier. Okay, go below. Nishkam principle, 51, 69, 60. So we have to find out whether the outliers are same in all the values or not. For example, we have identified the individual, her row is 48, and we have removed. Now you go to the challenging, 28 and 16. I think I have seen 28 again, na? Earlier. No, that is 38. Okay, okay. No, 28 is not there. Only 28 and 16. They are doubtless. You go doubtless. Here again, you will find out one individual very high in doubtless value, 31, and doubtless is 83. Hmm. Okay, go below. Self-understanding, 57. But free from fear of freedom from failure, that is very high. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 individuals possess very high score, whereas 97 and 79 received the lower score. So in this way, we can easily identify that which individuals have received the higher value and the individuals who possess the lower value orientation. That means in uh, path oriented, go to uh, Next is resolute. Hmm. Again, there is one dot is there. Okay, in 25, there is one dot. Another one below is 27 and 24. Hmm. Next is active. That is 24. Active is outlier. This 24. Only one individual is outlier. But this individual also um, is the outlier in case of the resolute. Hmm. 24. Okay. And now, Usmita, you do one thing. You check the correlation. So you click the analysis, then regression, then correlation matrix. Now you select the variables. Mhm. No, you do one thing. That is okay. So here you can find out how the value preferences are correlated with each other. For example, correlation very high with respect to the active for resolute, freedom from failure, self-understanding. But doubtless, this is not related to, except doubtless other variables are highly correlated. So since the values are correlated, then we can do another analysis. So Smita, you click the factor, then you click the principal component analysis. Hmm. And you take the all the values. Mhm. So if we want to understand what is the meaning of path-oriented values, then we can do this thing. Or we can do the exploratory factor analysis. Okay, now you click the assumption check. Acha, here you have written number of components that will be the based on eigenvalue. You click that one. Huh. And the additional output component summary, component correlation, not it. Initial eigenvalues and script plot. So now you can find out. So if there are three factors, first one is the maximum variance accounted. That is the 27% variance accounted. First component, okay? And the highest loading is 0.72. The next one is 0.74. So emotional control, self-awakening, non-self offending. So these three are dominant. Okay. In case of the systematic, you will find that is the loading is also in first component and the second component. In case of the second component, maximum loading in challenging, and after that self-understanding. Okay, so another one is the freedom from failure. That is also in the third factor. Second factor and the third factor, both. Hmm. Okay, go below. Component statistics. Uh, as Bartlett, that is significant. KMO is more than 0.5. That means sampling adequacy is there. So this is okay. Now, you go above to the PCA. Hmm. अच्छा, somewhere you write down self-awakening, emotional control, systematic, non-self-offending, to Nishkam principle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have to check the reliability of the first component, okay? Similarly, we have to check the loadings for the second component and also the third component. So now you click the factor, reliability analysis. Hmm. You take this first component variable only in items. That is self-awakening, emotional control, up to Nishkam principle. Now you find out the reliability is 0.85. Okay. So if we can consider the first component, then we get the reliability very high. Now you take the second component. Second component means challenging, self-understanding, freedom from failure, resolute and active. Now you check the reliability. This is also 0.85. Okay. Mm, Earlier 0.85, this time also 0.85. Okay, now you click the uh, mean and standard deviation. Mm, 18.3, 2.28. Okay, whether the factor loadings are there, you go above, factor loadings are there. This is the eigenvalue. Eigenvalue not required. Factor loading. No, for challenging, 0.8, right? So what is important for the classification purpose, we have to multiply this factor loading with the original score. Okay. So then you can get the three component scores for each individual. So that is the factor score. And after that, you can do the cluster analysis. So you click the snow cluster. Pushmita, uh, K means clustering. Hmm. Now you take the covariates, that is the self-awakening. So first component, whatever are there, you take only those, the covariance. That's the first component. Hmm. So you will find out two clusters, okay? In the first cluster, 46 individuals are there. And in the second cluster, 53 individuals are there. And the centroid of clusters table, you have noted that number two, the cluster number two, uh, their centroid is positive. But cluster number one, 46 individuals are there. Their centroid is negative. Okay. Therefore, if I want to give counseling, psychological counseling to the uh, people, we have to pay much attention to the number one case because they are the negative centroid. Okay. So you, Usmita, now you click what is safe cluster. It is written a K means clustering. You click it, standardized variables. There you can find out the safe cluster, safe. Number of cluster 2, cluster number, save. Okay, now you click the data. And last will be the cluster, last column. Yes. So you can identify the people to whom you will give the counseling. Now you click analyze, then there is ANOVA. You click the ANOVA. Below is the MANCOVA. Now your dependent variable will be the first component. And factors will be the cluster. What happened?
Sir, clustering is in continuous, whereas for the analysis, it is saying
No,
that it needs to be
clustering
in.
will not be continuous. That will be categorical,
I
nominal.
cannot change it, then I need to copy paste it.
Hmm.
Copy paste it.
Now that is the factor basically. Since they are factor, that means they are the nominal, they are the categorical data. Some data are missing. Cluster in, some data are missing. Please you.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yes, now you can find out Will's lambda, that is 0.39, 0.4 almost. That indicates the difference is good. So we have to follow the Will's lambda, and that is significant. Uh, Next one, all the first component variables, they are significant. DAP is very high. DAP one, sorry. F value is high. That is a difference very high in case of the 60.6. What is that variable? Fearlessness.
Fearlessness.
Baba. And what is the second variable? Emotional. So difference
Yes, sir,
very high.
emotional control.
Now we can check the mean and SD. You go below. No, nothing is there. Huh? Now you click the ANOVA. One way ANOVA. Hmm. Grouping variable will be cluster. And the first component will be dependent variable. Grouping variable will be cluster. Correct. Now we can get the, so this is the one-way ANOVA. Again, fearlessness very high. Okay, now we have to go to the statistics. So you can click the descriptive table and descriptive table. So now you can find out, I have already told, that is the centroid value of 2 is very positive. Therefore, you can find out the mean is higher. Okay, in case of the self-awakening, emotional control, systematic, non-self-offending, fearlessness. So when you want to give the counseling based upon the Rabindric path-oriented values, then you will give counseling to the people who are 2, category of 2. Okay. No, sorry, category of 1, because 2 score is high and centroid value also positive. So we will give counseling to the 46 people out of 100. Okay. That means this is the statistical model for psychological counseling and guidance. So AI will ask you the values from the questionnaire, and based upon the data, AI will tell you that is who needs counseling and guidance more. Uh, Now, Ashmita, you click the snow cluster again. That is one. We go to the linear discriminant analysis. Your dependent variable will be the cluster. And covariates will be your first component variable. Then you click the discriminant scores, save, and click the confusion matrix. Hmm. That means 45 people identified out of 46. Similarly, out of 53, 52 matched. Here match between the predicted. Another one, our observation. So almost it is more than 90% correct classification. Okay. That means whatever the model I am presenting to you, that is strongly predicted. So if you can feed the codes to the computer can easily tell you that this individual needs what type of counseling and who are the people they need counseling. Okay. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
So this is all about the artificial intelligence model for classification of people based upon the path-oriented values. Now, Ashmita, you click the data. Now go to the last one. Yes, this is the LD1 and LD2. This is the discriminant score. So based upon that discriminant score, you can identify. So Smita, again, you go to the analysis and then t-test, independent sample t-test. Your dependent variable will be discriminant score. LD1, first take LD1, both can be neat. Okay. Grouping variable will be cluster new. Again, it is highly significant. Okay. And you just write down the additional statistics mean difference. You click it and effect site, you click it. Descriptives. Okay. So now you have noted that this point is significant. Whatever the difference we have noted, that is the significant. Okay. So may I close now? Hello, Ashmita. May I close now?
Yes, sir. Can I stop sharing the screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Done, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Shobha ma'am.
Okay. Hmm.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
কেমন লাগলো সোমা?
হ্যাঁ স্যার, শুনলাম। এবার হাতে কলমে করলে ব্যাপারগুলো সেই সেখানে বসে যেমন করেছিলাম আপনার
হ্যাঁ,
ইয়েতে,
ঠিক বলেছো।
সেরকম মজা লাগবে।
হুম। ভীষণ জটিল একটা প্রক্রিয়া।
হ্যাঁ।
Shoma ma'am. Hello.
Yes, now you can leave,
হ্যাঁ
na?
হ্যাঁ
Osmita, you can
Hello.
close.
Hi, sir. Just a minute, sir. Shoma ma'am, I request you please kindly, if possible, complete the assignments.
হ্যাঁ ম্যাম, আমি
আপনার অনেকগুলি assignment pending আছে. Without the assignment, we won't be able to give you the proper certificate of the course.
ওকে ম্যাম। ওকে
Okay, so please try and complete the assignment by the end of this month.
ওকে ম্যাম।
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Shoma ma'am. Thank you, sir.
থ্যাংক ইউ, থ্যাংক ইউ, থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।